I think there's too few people who allow their passion to drive them. Really, you can go so much further if you do. I'm currently just browsing some websites at the moment. On the left here, I've got my Audible account open. Audible is Amazon run service which you can listen to audiobooks on this app on your phone basically. You pay a subscription of something like £7 a month, but you get tokens, and one token is one book. Now, I'm really shit at reading. Not actually at reading, but getting the time to do it. So I tend to go for the listen version, and I get through books so much quicker. I'm currently just updating my wish list of books. Found business.com, Inc. magazine and Forbes. I'm currently going through for the top marketing books because marketing is something that I love. I've got a really good list together of stuff that I'm going to be listening to over the next few weeks, and the idea is with these book giveaways that I'm doing with you guys, I'm going to listen to the stuff. If I think it's fucking amazing, then I'm gonna buy copies to give away to you. So I'm gonna vet the books, give it my seal of approval, because in the grand scheme of things that matters, and then the ones that I think are awesome, you guys are gonna have a chance to win. Oh, by the way, at the moment I'm listening to Phil Knight's book, Shoe Dog. Here it is. Ooh. Phil Knight's Shoe Dog. Basically, Phil Knight started Nike. Pretty sure that you've all heard of Nike. It's a big brand, but it's his story and how he got started with everything. It's fucking amazing. Maybe I should give that away. Let's find out, see what other people think. Books.
Yes.
This week I've been listening to Phil Knight's Shoe Dog.
Who?
Phil Knight.
Alright.
Phil Knight started Nike.
Okay, so that then.
Fucking amazing.
Old Philip.
Old Philip, and it's an amazing book. Shall we give it away to these people?
Oh. So on next Monday we will announce the winner of the Simon Sinek book, and we will launch this competition now.
So what have they got to do to win? What have they got to comment? Obviously, subscribe and comment to my YouTube channel on the vlog for a chance to win Phil Knight's Shoe Dog. Comment swoosh. SWOOSH. Swoosh.
Swoosh.
Yeah. Comment swoosh and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be in it for a chance to win Phil Knight's Shoe Dog, because it's fucking sick. Oh. Stealing Mr. Grady from the office. We have one of our biggest assets, is also one of the biggest banes of our life, and that is the beast that is Amazon. With that in mind, we need to sort a few things out to protect the brand on Amazon and in general.
Oh, back again on this one.
Hey! Hey! Oh, it's warm in here.
Oh yeah.
It smells like summer.
Feels like it, yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, it's like that,
We are on our way to good old Sheffield to see the client that you saw a couple of vlogs ago. Johnny's had success in his job role.
So we are on the way to Meadowhall to see a client of ours that we have previously had product with. I think they have ummed and ahed between different product lines, or used bits and bats, and after a nice conversation...
Bits and bats? Bits and bobs?
Different product lines.
Bits and bobs?
Bits and bobs.
Never heard bits and bats before.
Never heard bits and bats?
No.
Must be a York thing. Bats, like cricket bats, because we're a bit more upmarket in York, aren't we?
Oh.
So yeah, we've had a good chat about some of the products, and managed to figure out what they haven't used of ours in the past, what would be useful for them, and we have increased the number of lines they're taking to make it more of an overall thing within the store, and as such we've been able to do them some nice things as a thank you for the commitment to the brand.
And what's one of the main things that you've done with this account, Johnny?
Well, we're giving them a nice display unit to put in the window.
No.
No.
No. What have you added?
Well, I've added loads of value, obviously.
What?
I've made them feel a bunch of things.
Fuck is learn.
But yeah, overall just a great result really, because we've gone from what was just a regular little ongoing sale to something a bit more developed.
Right, so the thing that Johnny's not saying, probably because he's too modest, basically what he's done with this client is he's added value and he's made them feel something, which, as you know from episode 57 last week when me and Johnny spoke, that he found out, you know, what they were needing. He gave them things that would be powerful to them and help them in their journey, and that's also been added value in this occasion. So there's been a huge amount of support there, loads of going back and forth about finding how they want to work, what their needs are, and because we're adapting to how the client needs, because Johnny's adapting to what the client needs rather than saying just work how we want, guess what? They're happier. Just this front bit will be fine. There's the volume that you wanted at the front. Oh.
I know we're not going to backcomb it. Do you know how long it's going to take to get out?
Nope.
Said he was hiring me.
Let's have a look, Johnny.
Flock of sheep.
I'll get this bit for you.
No, that's fine, that bit.
Beautiful, mate.
Right now I'm heading down to see the guys at Audi. I've got a test drive. For the past 4 years, almost 4 years, I've been driving my Audi A5. This was the first real treat I got myself when Apothecary A7 started doing one. It was quite significant at the time for me to actually be able to get myself something. I'd never really done that before. I'm coming to the end of my contract. I absolutely love this car. I'm in a position now where I love it so much, I drive so much, I've done a few more miles than I should have. Whoops. So Audi are kind of telling me off because it's not worth what I owe on it. But the good news is I'm going to have a new car soon. So today we're going to be test driving an A6. Hopefully it's fun. The importance of a good car to me is huge. Now if I turn up to a meeting, a good quality car, that says a lot about a person. If I turn up and I'm in an old banger, that says a lot. So having a good car, I think, really does have implications. But we'll see, I guess, we'll see. Just finished my test drive at Audi and had lots of fun in a car that was just a bit beyond what I want to spend. They didn't have the car that I wanted to test drive, so they put me in a better one. So I think I've made my decision what I'm going to go for.
I've been talking about my life at Apothecary 87, what it's like to work here, and why I like my job.
So basically what actually happened was Grady put like this status on Facebook, confessed his undying love for the brand, deep and burning. If you saw the status, you'd probably cry. It'd be like that sad bit. It'd be like the end of Turner and Hooch.
Yeah.
I saw that and said, you know what? That would make an awesome thing to talk about, where people talk about why they like working here.
I actually really enjoyed doing the video, so it was cool.
Yeah.
But Johnny's currently watching it at this present moment in time. Oh, hey Johnny.
He's waving. Actually, if this goes well, I reckon more of you guys should do shit like
That's
this.
if everybody enjoys the job. And I talk about this sort of thing within this video because everybody thinks we just probably goof about it.
We do. It has been ridiculously warm today in the office. We've had Grady in for half a day today because tomorrow he is doing a second ever fight. It's been one of them days. However, I've got so much done, like an insane amount. All the stuff that I've been meaning to do. I'm starting to get more and more of it done, and that's partly because I've got more people in the right place now. It's ridiculous the amount of information that I'm kind of coming across that I'm uncovering as I do the jobs that I need to, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is really important, and this is a really easy way to grow the business. Although I've not been able to do everything I wanted previously, I'm not coming down too hard on myself because I just simply haven't had the time and resources. Now those resources are kind of coming into play. I'm realising that I should have made time for those resources sooner. And I had no idea how much that was the case. With my time freer from the things that I was doing, I've been playing around with some maths today, but I should be able to grow the company by $500,000 this year if I do everything right, which is a big jump, a big jump. And that's by simple maths with subtle tweaks, but just because I've not been focusing on the things that I need to. It's mind-blowing. It's time for us to choose a winner for my recent competition for someone to win Simon Sinek's Start With Why. Johnny's going to pick the Start With Why. Unfortunately, the person who won last week's competition for the 10x rule never actually got in touch with us about winning it, so we're going to re-pick.
Alright, well I'll go with this one because we're already on this video. So I'm going to do a random scroll. I'm going to leave it. I think there's someone.
Who's that?
Happy Reads. Sorry, read books.
Happy Reads. So, congratulations to Happy Reads. We will get in touch with you. Please send us all your information so that we can actually send it out to you. And you have won one of my favourite books, Simon Sinek's Start With Why. So, next up, we have the re-picking. And Jimmy's going to do the re-picking.
I'm going to stop, Jimmy.
Okay.
Stop.
It's Jean-Baptiste Galoud.
Jean-Baptiste, there you go. You are now the winner of Grant Cardone's 10x rule, which is also a very good book. Amazing day today, and I am just getting ready to head out. I'm going to be going to the John Smith Stadium in Wakefield tonight to see Grady, because Grady's been training like a fucking trooper for the past 6 months or so, ready for his second ever MMA fight. So I'm gonna go down and support him. I think whatever happens, he's done amazing things. His dedication, what he's put himself through, the limits that he's pushed have been such a big barrier that he's managed to overcome amazingly. So very excited to go see him, see how he does, and best of luck to him. Ooh, my voice is going a bit. My voice is probably going because of all the shouting I was doing last night, supporting Grady in his fight. Unfortunately for Grady, he didn't win. However, I've seen the effort that he's put in over the past 6 months since he had his fight announced, and he's dedicated himself to it. And then watching his first round in the ring, where he got knocked down a couple times, he then took the second and third round to really kind of pull himself together, push through his barriers and come back with vengeance. Seeing Grady's passion push him to the next level, I think that's something that a lot of people don't allow to happen. And with Grady, it was a really clear point where you saw him make the turnaround. And I think there's too few people who allow their passion to drive them. Really, you can go so much further if you do. Grady, when you watch this, I'm incredibly proud of you. You did so well last night, dude. There's the next one. You know, there's always next time. And with your power, your determination, your passion, I've got no doubt you'll get to where you want to be with it.